Mostly it's just recording Rob and then me.
Okay, let's start by just softly jogging in place. Get ourselves a little warmer. And ish, ni, san, shi, go, ro, si, hach, ku, ju, ish, ni, san, shi, go, ro, si, hach, ku, ju, ish, ni, san, shi, go, ro, si, hach, ku, ju, and lift one arm up and drop. Another. Drop, up, drop, ish, ni, san, shi, go, rook, ish, hach, and both hands up, and drop and jump a little bit, ni, san, shi, go, rook, fish, hach, ku, ju, and roll our shoulders forward, ish, ni, san, shi, go and back, ish, ni, san, shi, go, and a little jumping up and down, loosen your shoulders up. Ish, ni, san, shi, go, rook, fish, touch, two, and reach out and up and across and squeeze. Ish, ni, san,
Yes.
shi, go, release again. Big draw, big circle. Out. Touch the ceiling. Touch the wall. Down to the floor. And one more time. And going back. Up. Out. Knee. San, shi, and to the back, and reach out and up and out, ni, san, shi, and go. And other arm out, up, and across the squeeze. Ish, ni, san, shi. Go and release. And out, touch the ceiling. Reach across to the wall and down to the floor. San. Into the back. And up. And out, ni, san, shi, and to the rear, ish. Try to face, not twist too much with your hips. San, shi, go. And this time we're going to just do one arm, the other, we're going to, like we're swimming the crawl. Ish. Knee. Oh, there goes Sally. So,
I needed a tissue, what can I say?
And back. Ish. Knee. Yes, we have large rodents in our house.
Rodents of unusual size.
Backstroke. this time together like you're taking off the sweater and opening. Yeesh. Knee. Bend your knees, go down all the way to the floor and sun. She. And go. Take your time on this last one. Open like a flower in the spring. And head and neck forward and back. Ish. Knee. San. She. Go. Rook. Sish. Hach. Ku. Ju. And look side to side. Ish. Knee. San. She. Go. Rook. Sish. Hach. Ku. Ju. And nodding on your left shoulder. Ish. Knee. San. She. Go. Roll to the other shoulder, to the right shoulder, and ish. Knee. San. She. Go and roll back and forth on your, from shoulder to shoulder. And keep the rhythm going and slowly bring up side to side, facing forward. And then slowly bring your eyes and your chin down and roll your chin across your chest. Now continue the circle with your chin and your eyes looking far. Open it. Keep your eyes open as you do this. Do a full oval in front of your face. Draw it like you have a paintbrush on your chin. And you're drawing a big oval on the paper. She. Another direction. Yeesh. Knee. Sun. She. Okay, and this time we're going to take our chin, bring it out, bring it down to our chest, draw it up our chest, open, kind of like a turtle would make a motion. Yeesh. Knee. On. She. So I bend my knees and include my whole body in this as I move. And we're going to go the opposite direction. Go up, squeeze in, draw down your chest, reach out and up. And again, yeesh, knee, sun, she, go. And spreading out, starfish. And reaching over one side and reach up. And relax down.
Good.
Up and down with each breath. And relax your arm. Stretch your armpits. And then roll to your ankle. And gently massage around your knee, down your calf, and around your ankle, tops of your feet if you can reach them. And come back to the center, bend your knees and roll up slowly. Open starfish again. And other side. Breathe in, reach up, look up, And breathe out and relax. Breathe in and out. Relax your arm, open your armpit, let it stretch open. And roll down towards your ankle. Breathe out as you go down. Gently massage around your knee. Wake up the blood flow down your calf, around your ankle, to your foot, and back to your center, and gently roll up.
Yes.
Okay. We're going to take one big bow and over, and then we're going to go side to side gently. Yeesh. Knee, sun, chi, go, roke, stish, hatch, and continue to round gently. Arms gently extended, but not Taiso yet. Knee.
Yes.
And sun.
Oh.
Other way and ish.
Yes. Oh.
E.
Oh.
There's the sound that I'm looking
Hey,
for.
buddy.
Sun.
Oh.
And relax at the bottom. Stretch open your lower back. And 2 turns each direction. Kaihoke feeling. So open your hands and go around big. Yeesh.
Yes. Oh.
Yee.
Yes. All right.
Another way. Yeesh.
Yes.
Yee.
Yes. Oh.
And relax. Open your back again. Gently percussion on your lower back. And your hips.
Yes.
And your thighs. Move it around. And put your hands on your knees. And bend your knees and gently roll up. Help yourself up. Good. Okay. We're going to take a big step out. And we're going to just lower our hips into a Futodachi that is more of a stretching Futodachi than necessarily it's a lunge forward. And come up. I'm gonna move my down to see a little bit more feet. Lunge out. Try to make sure your spine stays straight, up and down. Just lower your hips. Keep your knee open. Okay. Now face towards the center and bend from the knees. Go down and touch the floor if you can. Nice wide stance, and then just gently rock one side and then the other. Your hips stay low and go back and forth. Everybody will do this at a little different level. You might be up on just supporting yourselves on your thighs, going back and forth. That's okay. You might be able to reach the floor and push your bent knee open. That's even better. That's great too. Rock back and forth. Back and forth. Okay. Keep your hips low, come to the middle. Go to one side and then lift the toe on this extended leg. And rock. Let the toe come back. Rock to the other side. Lift the toe and open, twist open the leg. And back. One more time. Other side. Back. And forth. Okay, good. Now come here with your feet a little closer together and just relax your hips down. Again, different level for each people. It could be supporting your elbows on your knees or your knees on your elbows. Or you can go below your knees, your hips below your knees and push out. And lift your hips. Stretch open your lower back. And knees forward and roll up. Look up, open your chest. And then again, relax down, big bow. And let your hips sink down again.
Yes.
And then back, hips back up. This time include your arms. Open your chest. Lift overhead. And bow. Do this 3 more times. Drop. Lift. Rolling up your body. Kind of a soft awe feeling. And bow down through Shoko. And down. And then drop your hips into the earth. Lift. Ah. And bow. Drop. And lift. And hang for a second. And just gently pull the energy up as you roll up. Bring your hands to your feeling. And good. And now knees rotating inward-ish. Knee, sun, she, go, and outward-ish. Knee, sun, she, go. Knees together 3 times ish. Knee, sun, other way ish. Knee, sun. Hands on your koshi. Keep with your feet still close together. Small circles. And other way ish. Knee, sun, she, go. And feet are wider apart. And ish, knee, sun, other way, ish, knee, sun. And relax your arms and just walk them individually for a second. Ish, knee, sun, she, go, roke. Gently straighten your spine. Keep the softness, but sway more like a bamboo than wakame in the wind. And gently the wind is stopping, calming, standing straight. Relax your breath in and out. More time in and out. Feel your spine lengthen upward and downward with each breath. One more time. In and out. Boktoh. Boktoh Yame. Thank you.
Thank you, Rob. Good morning again, everyone. So the next small segment we're going to do is with our Boktoh. So I'm using my standard Boktoh, so you can see my edge, just make that more visible. But you're welcome to use a Joe, a rolling pin, a fly swatter. You're welcome to keep your Boktoh in its case. I'm just having it out so you can see the edge. And then the other part, as we start, remember from the discussions we both had, as well as with Margaret, about the hand, yes? And little finger is what's coming in to grasp our Boktoh, followed by the next, and then the rest are a little bit softer hold. So again, setting that connection, which, as Naomi pointed out, our heart line here goes across. So this little finger and the inside of our palm is connecting up to our heart. And that was an interesting point from the weekend, as well as how our open hand in Shintai-do the Kaishokan, I think, is a unique feature. So we're holding with our little finger so that it wraps, and you see that, that my Boktoh is sitting close to the palm of my hand. Okay, so that's the only technical thing I'm going to give you. The rest of it is let's play and enjoy and carry on with how Gianni had us feeling that it was fun to work with our Boktoh, as many people commented. So starting with our Boktoh on our right side, right? Bringing it up in front with our right hand, coming up with our left, passing it to the left and bringing it down on the left. Roll it out and grasp with our right hand slightly a bit higher. Bring it out of the scabbard and across and in front. And we're going to start back with it being in the center. So we're practicing here the Tenshi Jin feeling and uniting ourselves first with our Boktoh and then uniting with others. If you're able to walk 1 or 2 steps forward, that's great. If you need to stay in place, that's fine too. So from here, we're just going to walk forward and feel our blade sort of leaving the edge as we step into our sword. And then from here, we're going to turn, and you have to do a little bit of a hand maneuver to turn and absorb that sword back into you so that you again become one with your sword. And then you have to turn again, blade out, and let's walk again or move just a few steps. Ish, ni, san, and back. Ish, ni, san, shi. Ish, ni, san, shi. Ish, ni, san, shi. And on your count, go. And back. One more time. Don't necessarily look at the screen. Look far. and back. So now we're Tenshi Jin, straight up and down. Still keeping Tenshi Jin, but we're gonna slightly let our Boktoh turn into a very narrow Jodan, which means it's over one shoulder, blade is still pointing out. And I'm walking in this time as if I'm coming to my opponent's shoulder, but just, again, stepping into your Boktoh and stepping back. Ish, ni, san, shi, go, rook. And same side. Ish, ni, san, shi, go. And stepping back. Ish, ni, san, shi, go. Forward. And back. One more time on this side, forward. And back. Coming back through center of Dai and over to the other shoulder, which in my case is on my left. And again, forward, blade facing out. Turn and back in. Forward and back. And forward one more time. And back. Come back to center. All right, now we're going to try to see if we can interact with each other across the screen, across the world, across time and space. Just watch for a second. All of you are going to continue to come forward and come back. I'm going to do the Jodan. Okay, so you are coming forward, practice with me. Ish, ni, san, and back. Ish, ni, san. Keep going. Now you're coming forward. I'm coming Jodan. Ish, ni, san, and absorbing back. Ish, ni, san. I'm going to change to the other side. You come forward again. Dai Jodan. Ish, ni, san. Ish, ni, san. A few more times. Ish, ni, san. Ish, ni, san. Ish, ni, san. Ish, ni, san. Keep going, just practicing forward and back while I just change it to gallery view so I can see people. Keep going. Ish, ni, san. Ish, ni, san. Ish, ni, san. Ish, ni, san. Good. Let's come back to center now. This time I'm going to be coming forward, Dai Jodan, and all of you are going to be coming first Jodan on one side, absorbing back, then coming forward, Jodan on the other side, and coming back. But let's see if this will work. Here I come, and you step forward. Ish, ni, san, shi. Ish, ni, san, shi. And again, ish, ni, san, shi. Ish, ni, san, shi. Keep going. Ish, ni, san, shi, and back. Ish, ni, san, shi. Keep going forward and back a moment while I come up. Ish, ni, san, shi. Ish, ni, san, shi. One more time. Ish, ni, san, shi, and back. ish, ni, sun, she. Very nice. While I have you on gallery view, just give me a thumbs up. Was that feeling all right? I can't really tell between a thumbs up and a thumbs down, so I'm going to say that that was all thumbs up. Okay. Thank you, folks. Okay, good. Okay, let's try a few other angles that we all know. We just didn't happen to do them this weekend. So I'm still in my Boktoh is on my left. I'm going to reach across with my arm and then right arm, and I'm going to open. And we all know Chudon. So let's just practice Chudon across the center again with the same intention of knowing what space we're touching. It should be right in that Chudon level. And our knuckles are leading in this case because our little finger is so busy here that our knuckles lead. And then at the very end, we have to roll over it to the other side. Good. Very nice and smooth. Keep going. Okay, so just play with me for a minute. And as you let it come to one side now, the blade is facing out to the wall or the window, whatever the side is, and my tip is forward. And just hold there for a moment as if to say to your partner, I feel you, I see you, but we're paused here for a moment. And then rotate and come across Chudon again to the other side. Hold and pause. This is a variant of ski. So rather than ski that comes, from your middle, this is a ski that's coming from the side. But I'm using it as to hold your opponent, just to say, hold, pause. I'm not ready, we're not ready. And then again to Chudon. Hold it and rotate. Hold. Now, let's see if you can become more advanced. Bring it up over that shoulder so that the sword blade faces behind you. So my sword blade is facing over my shoulder. I'm squatting so you can see me. Don't squat. And don't squat the way I squat, for heaven's sakes. So, over that back shoulder. This is Hassa. I happen to love Hassa. Does mean the number 8. It also means it's the samurai position. So from this position, I can go in 8 directions to any opponent. I just happen to think that's the coolest thing. Okay, let the sword drop behind you. And now my blade is facing level across, so I can cut Chudon again. Chudon. Hold and point. Come up to Hassa on that side. Point the blade backwards. My elbow in front is up. And let the blade drop again behind you. But blade is coming across for a level Chudon. Good. Hold them. Up to Hassa. And drop and around Chudon. Hold in a ski. Up to Hassa. Drop behind. And come on around. Okay. Just play with me. There's no right or wrong. We'll work on this for a few weeks, but let's just see how our bodies can do. So come on up through Hassa again. Let it come on all the way around. And this time we're going to keep the circle going. Keep the circle going so it goes all the way over. Do not lift your Boktoh up to the sky, but rather lift your elbow. So as if you're brushing your forehead with your forearm and your Boktoh drops down behind you. So there's nothing that's going to swing up to the sky or around. And as it comes over to, in this case, my right shoulder, reach out far, Jodon. It's a very flat Jodon that doesn't come up to reach the sky. And cut across Jodon. Hold at ski. Coming up, facing the blade behind you for Hassa, letting it drop, and come around again. Big circle. All the way around this time, coming up over my head. So this time my left forearm brushes my forehead, my Boktoh drops down behind me, and I reach out far, in this case on my left, with a very shallow Jodon and come on across. Hold ski. Come up to Hassa. And let's repeat this a few more times. So come across Chudon, big Chudon all the way around. I let my forearm sweep across my forehead, my Boktoh drops behind me, and I come out and reach a far Jodan and cut out. I hold and ski, I come up in Hasa, and I come all the way around again, one last big time, all the way around. Forehead is being swept with your forearm, Boktoh is staying behind you, so nothing is coming out to hit anything. No light fixtures, please. And I'm back to ski, and back up to Hasa, and around through Chudan. And bringing it back to Daijodan Tenshi Jin position. Pause for a moment, let your body appreciate the movement you've done. Left hand goes where your scabbard is, right hand drops your Boktoh down over your right knee in a protective stance. Bring up the tip, slide it oh so smoothly into your scabbard. Bring your feet together, double check your position, and ready. And bring your Boktoh out in front with the left hand, swap it over to the right, and back to both sides, and one last ray I may. 2 rays is good. Good. Okay, I'm gonna come up and sit down, so if you have a chair nearby, feel free to join a chair. And also feel free, if you wish, to unmute yourself if you happen to chosen to do that. No requirements, just if you want to let your voice join in, that would be good too. So in case you didn't recognize it, that was Tenshingoso with your Boktoh. So we're going to do Tenshingoso twice, just standard Tenshingoso, both hands together. And if you're seated, go ahead, and as you open it all, use the back of the chair, and then go ahead and move forward. And if you want to use your voice, feel free. This is Tenshingoso more dai, seated, twice through. All right, so let's start. Right hand on top of left and coming back into and opening. And twisting when you're ready and cutting forward. And condensing and to the future. Little fingers lead and oh. And right over left, bringing it back. One more time. Condense and E to the future. fingers lead and and right over left palm and back together. Just stay where you are with your eyes relaxed and listen to me for a moment. We're only going to do 3 parts of Tenshingoso with Kotodama, which means let the vowel sounds run into the next one. Kotodama has a special meaning in Japanese that Dan can tell us more about later, but it does give you the sense that words have power, sounds have power. So we're going to do ah, just opening, let your arms open. Then we're going to reach out o and back to and let the sounds extend yourself. If you can do 1 breath for all 3 sounds, great. If you can do 6 sounds, great. There's no requirement, but try to get to that place where one sound begins to change to the other. And no needs to worry if we're not together. So let's go again together just to start us in Open to ah, but just the lower ah. So reaching down and letting your arms just drop a little to ah. Ah, just to here. And going a little bit more. And final and KMA and Ray. Thank you, everyone.